I'll be joining a server now. We've been playing since Friday. We've been playing non-stop, pretty much. Myself, 52 hours in game now, since Friday afternoon. So, and we are up to about 14 people been working pretty much around the clock. I've been working from pretty much every evening or afternoon until early day. Um, Oh, I need to turn up some graphics for you so you can have a bit good better looking. I was doing some herbalism. There we go. Boom. So, this is pretty much the base we have been making since Friday, pretty much. So, two of my friends that met during my exploring are still on. Look like the harvesting. That's good. So yeah, let's have a quick look around this place so I can show you what everything is. So well, you can see that it's a long wall. We're starting to build, or this was pretty much the last project now to actually make a wall complete the surrounding the whole base. It takes forever to make this one. To set it up, we used about 6 to 7 hours last night. The game's bugged, so we can't build on these upwards. For some reason, it should be working since we have made it a downward slope. We flatten it out with a downward slope, so it should be able to do so. For some reason, I managed to do it here. Not here, so we need to use pretty much the admin powers to set them down. Oh shit, I'm actually hungry. Let's eat. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, we need to use admin powers pretty much to actually make him set down the building foundation so we can build on. That's pretty much what you need to do, and we already talked to GM. He even has an own TS server we're using on this server. That's pretty nice of him. So he has TS, mumble everything, pretty much, and the server is private. Pretty much, it's an open server for everyone to join, but he's managing it by himself. Okay, so you can see over here those two buildings there. Those are shacks. Pretty simple, really. It's pretty much the easiest house to make. Nothing special. Oh, I claim my hut again. Yeah, you can pray for it, and then you claim or unclaim it. Then it will be yours for 24 hours. That's different from shack to shack, building to building, pretty much anything. Some traps have 2 hours. Crate or chest have 2 minutes. This is about it. What's inside? Yeah, nothing interesting, to be honest. Can't build anything inside it, just something I can use to spawn in, pretty much. So we have 2 of these. The black thing here is actually a texture bug from paving. We were trying to make some roads, but yeah, you can see how that went. So this is one of the main things we started with when we actually came here. Furnace, well, anvil and forge, of course. And I got something called kiln. Up here in the mountain, we got our iron deposit, also a copper deposit that we actually managed to find pretty close to each other. So we were pretty much lucky there. So we need to gather all the extremely lots and lots of iron, smelt it down, make ingots, bars, nuggets for our lumps, so we can make nails, many of the metal sheets, metal bands, tools, weapons, pretty much anything, to be honest. You can use it for pretty much anything. So after a while, when we had starting to smelt everything. Everything started to go as planned. We needed new things. So we pretty much made a kiln. It's somewhat different from a forge. It's pretty much the same, but it's just pretty much used for something. Sorry, game crashed. Yeah, this is an extremely early alpha. The pre-access for it is extremely early, and they have many problems with freezes, debugs, and crash, especially game crashes. So the game will be up in a few seconds. Just takes a little bit of time to get it loading up again. There we go. I will, let's see, pause instead. So it should be. Is it up, or did my whole OBS crash? Oh, there we go. So yeah, this is not a well. This is a pretty common experience to actually crash in game now. For some reason, we didn't have too much problem with it last night. And then again, weren't that many people online. The server is only 20 people capped. Yeah, that's a moose falling over. That's stupid. Oh, there we go. It's one of my other friends. Oh, who is that? Let's see. It's John. Johnny! Hey, Ria! Good to see you. Let's see. Yeah. Oops. So yeah. I got to work soon. Yeah, well, this stream won't take long. I'm just taking a bit informative stream, so I'll just go run through small things, how long everything will take, etc., etc. So it won't be a long stream. I was hoping to cut it about 50 minutes or something, so I will put it on YouTube later on, so people can see. Okay, let's continue. Yeah. The first day when we started there, we started to get iron. One of my friends, Vincent, found iron deposit up here. So we run over here, got iron, started to smelting it, and pretty much just dug a hole in this mountain for about 7-8 hours. We were 3 people doing it, and that takes extremely long time. This is not like Minecraft, but I can give you a quick hint over here. This is about 10 hours work. Just this. We have now found copper, thank God, but that was one hell of a workout just to get it. So this is our iron mine up here. So we have pretty much iron all the way in here. One hell of a vein. We managed to find, thank God. And we see graphical bugs. We got shitload of graphical bugs. Yeah, I can go. I'll just try to go top of this mountain if I actually can. Oh shit. Yeah, we don't have fall damage in this game yet. It have not been implemented. There are extremely many small aspects that haven't been implemented yet. But it have one extremely complex and big system on what you need to get anything. Let's see if we can get pretty much on the top here. We can have a look around. So yeah, this is just a portion of there you go, textures. That's just us. It's about 14 people or 15. I don't really remember anymore. Since we inviting people all the time, trying to get more slaves, you can call it, more slave labor. That could increase the size, and we can build more. Yeah, if you can see on the map, that's the mountain. So it's a pretty big map. I don't remember the size of the map. I have heard of it, but I don't remember, to be honest. There are supposed to be a few maps available now, for what I know. I've only seen the one. Um, and there will be a separate game to this when it's finished. It will be an MMORPG game for 10,000 people plus on each server. I'm not sure how they are supposed to make that. They have some good ideas, but I'm not sure if that will work, to be honest. I think it will. The game has big potential, so it should be fine. Because, well, pretty much done up here. Yeah, it's Bloomery. It's pretty much a hardcore anvil forge. Kill, can't make any bigger one that I know of. Extremely good to have. You use it to make glass, tiles, anything else I can just come up with in a quickie. Yeah, charcoal, of course. Yeah, you can make charcoal. So you get out hardwood billets. If you just light it up, fill it with billets, and for a while, then you can get some charcoal out of it. So that's pretty good. And lag. Oh, okay, it's daytime lag. I have turned off my gamma on the game, so I'm trying to find out on the stream when it's starting to hit dark for you. I think it's just supposed to be either night or day lag just about now. Yeah, so you can see we have pretty much. Where did my grass go? Oh, oh, there we go. Thought it looked a little bit weird. Yeah. So we have been. This was just forest, pretty much just a forest, nothing else. We have been logging and cutting down trees forever to manage to open up all this space and terraforming. I will show you the skill system in just a bit. So yeah, we have been gathering so extremely much supplies. Here you can see it's a softwood. I guess no hardwood. That one's a softwood. God damn it! No, it wasn't. And we are in need of extremely much more. It takes an extreme amount just to make something. So this is one of the projects we are hoping to get done today. It's a big stone house. What? No? Then. Oh, okay. Masonry. There you go. Yeah. This is what we need just to make it. And it doesn't look like that much. Stone, easy. Go out, dig. You will get 30 stones for about 10-second work. Oh, yeah. And you can have the total inventory space. You will have, I think it was 210 stones. So that one goes fast, of course. 150 building logs. I will say that's about 100 trees, just about. Tiles. Now we're starting to get some interesting parts. Well, to make a clay tile, you first need to get clay. You'll need to get sand. You need to warm it up, make unfinished clay tiles, and then burn it to make it a clay tile. It's a kind of a big process. The same for window module. Window module, I'm not completely sure for all the materials you need, but I know you need glass, and to get glass, you need to get sand from the beach. Run over to the beach, get the pure sand, go to the kiln, fill it up, burn it, pull out the glass. So not really that hard, but it takes time. And well, I'm guessing you need about 4 for each module, and I don't really remember how much glass you get for, or how much sand you need for one glass. It takes glass. Window module ain't that hard, but now actually the hardest part we have found to make is a freaking door module. This house was pretty much done except the door module on Saturday. Yeah, and we've been working on this house for pretty much non-stop since then. The door module you need, let's see, what do I need again? I don't really remember. Well, the hard thing you need in a door module is a lock, and to make a lock, I actually made 5 now, thank God. We still need 10 more. Yeah. The thing we need then is steel, and to make steel, you need to get something named flux. You need to get 6 flux. You need to have 2 iron bars, and you need to smelt those. And Sam, you have a steel bar. That's okay. Doesn't sound like that much to do, but I will have just a quick show. If I click here, yeah, this is the main action bar. Now I'm starting to have skills in pretty much everything. I'm starting to fill up pretty much whatever is possible to have. But to get flux, you need to search for herbs. Okay, I search for herbs. Anything happen? Yes, it should be. There we go. Example. This little herb here. So now I need to pick that. Now I don't have a sickle. I just see in my system message. Well, this is a sickle. And you can get one of these. Yeah. One. Only one per plant. That's okay. And if you are experienced in the alchemy trade in Skyrim, you will get a plant with a total of 3 different stats. Yeah, here you can see. I would say this is about a 4 or 5 hours work, ish. I can actually see already we got shitload of flux. Sweet. Yeah. So you need to go to make one of these. That is the mortar and pestle. Make preparation. Then you need to take one of the plants over here, and you can see I have now pretty much found out every one. Almost, of course, almost. There are how many plants were there? Oh shit, there were so many. I think it was about 100 plants, different plants. Just about, I don't remember. 60 something normal and 20 something rare, I think. So yeah, I need to combine these to make, well, what you need. So I have to take that one, that one, that one, and that one, that one. You guys can see anyone else just quick. No, I'm not sure whether this was flux. Flux. That one was not flux. Ah, flux as well. Sweet. So okay, I got some flux. It's very nice since I need shitload flux. I will put. I'll take that one. I already got that one. And that one. Yeah. So we got 2 flux. Now craft. Ball goes up. Boom. I got a flux. Pretty much that's it. Then when I need to get so many fluxes, I think we were about just to make the steel for the house. We needed about how many was it? Oh shit. Let's see. 200 fluxes, I think it was. My math is not good, so don't really remember, to be honest. But it was a ton, a big ton of freaking plants, and not and flux. Yeah, okay. Now I made some new flux. I can make some more later, since this is going to be pretty much an informative stream. So if anyone have any questions, just ask me. I will try to answer everything as good as I can. Yeah, one of my newest projects. Let's see. 2 module. Let's throw out. So much work. Yeah. So pretty much everything in this game takes time. Pretty much every freaking little thing. Like this, he have been harvesting now, I guess, for a few minutes, and that takes time. Um, for one harvest, I think it took me about 1 minute or more. Yeah, 1 minute or more just to pick up the freaking roots. So something in this game is wrong. Something just takes too long time compared to compared to many other things. Well, now we've got apple trees. This is our apple tree farm. Apple trees are extremely good food, as well as getting apples. You need apples to get pretty much chickens and hares. You need to make a snare, and then for one snare you need 10 plant fibers, you need 2 branches and 1 apple. So apples are extremely good to have. It's a good food, a good source of food, as well as it's a good source of food for your animals, your farm animals. The only 4 animals that are added in game at the moment is chicken, hare, moose, and a wolf. So to get chickens and to get hares or rabbits, you need to get a snare. To make well, I will show you how to make a snare. So you'll take a snare, put it in the woods, wait for about an hour, and you can see if it and then you have either a chicken or a hare. Pretty much, that's it. And then you will get what do you call it? Parchment, kind of paper in the inventory with a hare or a chicken icon on it. And then we can go to a coop. You can clean, harvest, authority, claim, or claim. Okay, I can clean it. This is actually, I haven't been able to do anything here to increase my animal lore. So it's kind of actually good that it's possible now. Oh yeah, there's no crap inside. Da, 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 da. Yeah, so you need to, and yeah, you need actually a pretty good lot for it as well to get, well, ingredients, to be honest. You need ingredients for everything. Wait, hey! I'm guessing, fuck me. Give me just a few minutes, Litznake, and I will come on. Just ignore them for meanwhile, and I will ban them when I come back in. It's an open channel, you know, so people can just join. Yeah. So yeah, you need ingredients from the coops to get food. So then you can go to the kitchen. Then again, I don't have any skill in my cooking, so I can make shit. But I can see, I can show you here. Yeah. We got eggs, we got cabbage, we got grapes, chicken legs or whatever. Fried beast, okay. So we got onions. That's some things you need to make different recipes of food. And pretty much everything we have here takes time to make. Okay, let's think. That's one of the reasons we have pretty much passworded channels. I will need to set up some more passworded channels. I think you can just have one channel you join in as people just join random TeamSpeak servers that are open for some reason. Especially if, I don't know what Norwegian people have tendency to do that. On the other TS channel I was on last night we had the same problem. A random dude just came in and we were just laughing at him pretty much. It was just one guy, so we were just laughing at him until he just left. Yeah, okay. So yeah, everything in this game takes a extremely long time to do. I will take a quick check on its crafting skills. So yeah, this is the crafting menu. You pretty much start from left, go to the right. First thing you need to do, the prospecting is an extremely good thing to have. Then you can prospecting to find if you have any iron or iron, copper, silver, or gold. Once you're enough of these, you can start preparing different kinds of ore, etc., etc., etc. That you can see all the way up here what you get. After you hit 30, you can start with your mining. And when you can start with the mining, you can start speed pretty much when you craft. Or craft when you're starting to mine. Also takes a long time to get. After a while, you get smelting. But then again, smelting is kind of special since you can't just go smelt, and the same for mining. Before you can actually start mining any special whatsoever, or well, prospecting is okay, but mining, especially to get mining or to actually start getting mining, you actually need to use your terraforming first to actually just go down into through the earth until you find the rock or the mountain side. And when you hit level 60, you can dig tunnels, and you pretty much need to have dig tunnels to actually make a form for mining. So the system is kind of weird in different ways on what you need. Like making steel, for example. To make steel, well, yeah, I need smelting, of course. 60 smelting, you can make steel. Okay. But then again, I need to get the ingredients, and for getting any ingredients, I need to have first nature's lore, and then gathering, and then herbalism. And when I have herbalism high enough, uh, I need to actually have 60 flavor and flux. Then I can get flux. Alright. So you need to farm your ass off all the intricate flux. Then you need to farm your ass off to get enough flux for all the steel you need to increase or to make steel. And that goes for pretty much everything. Everything you need, you always need something else. So we are in our settlement, let's call it, are actually completely on hold due to we need steel. We need steel and we need linen rope or rope, and we are actually completely stuck until we get those. So easy to get ingredients, or it's not easy to get. It's actually hard as hell to get. But to get them, we need so many special skills that takes a long time. Like, go back here. You got farming. Yeah, farming doesn't take time. It's pretty easy to get. But then again, animal lore. That's one hell of a. That's not easy to get whatsoever. To get animal lore, then again, you need to get hares and chickens. After you get shitload of hares and chickens, you can make coops. Coops then again need shitload of things to make, like construction. Construction takes a long time to build or make or increase in skill. When you actually first have made a coop, then you can start getting loads and loads and loads of chickens and hares. So that's easy enough. So you go out in the woods, you need to find plant fibers. So you will have 6 traps up, so you can get 6 different animals. Then you need 60 plant fibers. It takes about 10 minutes, 15 minutes ish. And you will need some twigs. Twigs are easy to get. You go to a tree, start getting twigs or branches. Just pretty much they rip off all the twigs you need. Branches. And I always see twigs, I don't know why. And apples, yeah. To get apples, you actually need to find an apple tree. Not that hard. You need to find an apple tree. But from what we know, and what I have seen on my map, I know we can't get apples. I haven't seen any apple trees as far up we had. I have been needing to go all the way down here to actually find apple trees. So the 2 good things you can get about apple trees are apples, food. That's good. And apple tree sprouts. Pretty much you can sow them or farm or plant them. So you can see here we have a kind of big load of apple trees. Our apple tree farm is starting to get quite big. So we are pretty much good to go with apples. We don't really need apples anymore compared to many other things. Yeah. There we go. Drying frames, tanning tubs. Those two are made pretty much for as metal. The drying are pretty much only used for leather. I think I'm not completely 100% sure since I am not the one with skill in it, so I haven't really researched too much. But I know tanning tubs are made for leather and to get types of straw, so you get so you can make linen ropes and wool ropes, etc., etc. Pretty much all ropes in fashion. Let's see, anything more I can tell you what I know of. Yeah, combat system. Extremely special compared to many other games. It's not. There is actually a big combat system implemented in the game. It's kind of weird combat system compared to many other games there is. Let me just I'll put up my hatchets. There's actually just equip some things. So I have. Okay, there we go. So to get in the combat system, you need to press R. Then your combat stance, and 1 through 5 or 4 to get to equip different parts and different weapons you have on you. Pretty much. And there's normal left click to hit. Pretty much. The health system in this game are actually pretty interesting. P, there we go. You have two kind of stats. You have hard stamina, soft stamina, hard hit points, and soft hit points. Your soft hit points are pretty much your consciousness. If that hits 0, you will faint, pretty much. You can't do anything. Then you just faint and you need to wait, and then you will come back up after a while. Your stamina, your soft stamina is used to do different tasks, like building a log, or building boards from logs. Then your soft stamina will start to decrease. And if you decrease it too much, you will lose some hard stamina as well. You can't lose that much. It takes time to lose everything. But when you lose it, you need to actually. You're so tired, you won't, or you can. You will regain some soft stamina. But if you're completely out of hard stamina, it will takes an extreme long time to get soft stamina back. So the easiest thing to do is either relog, to be an asshole and do it the easiest way, or to use the in-game. What does it? I'm not even sure what it's called, but I've never really read on it. Let's see. It is called. Can probably. Well, you sit down, have a rest, pretty much. That's what you do. I can click it now just to show you. So you sit down, pretty much. You can't do anything with the camera on you. That's kind of sucks. To be honest, that sucks hard. But yeah, you need to sit down. Then it will regain hard and soft stamina. It takes a long time to regain hard stamina, and for some reason you use extremely much food when you do it. The food bar is all the way down at the little yellow one. That's the food bar. On the other bar here is a luck bar. So I'm lucky, as you can see. I'll get up now before I actually use up all my food. So yeah, but then again, the combat system. is extremely special. Combat skills. Yeah, you get when you create a character, you get two different set of skills. You get combat skills, and then you get crafting skills. Those two got on different kind of skill sets or skill points. As you can see here, I have used 1361 out of 3011. In my combat skills, I haven't used any pretty much anything. Only used 169 due to I haven't done any combat whatsoever. Um, and for extremely many things, it's actually hard to get weapons. We have made weapons. It's easy to make weapons, some weapons, but you can't use them if you haven't actually been in a game and know what to pick in your what do you call it? I don't remember what to call it. The skill tree, pretty much. You need to know what to pick in the skill tree to actually manage to even put a weapon on you. I can see I already made this one. Ooh, Sendar. It's kind of cool. I was like, oh sweet, now we got a weapon. Now I can actually kick those wolves' ass a bit easier than just running around hitting them for 1 point at a time. See, I can't even equip it. Why? Because I need 30 in Blade Mastery. I didn't know that. And I can't get that. Because to get a 30 in Blade Mastery, it doesn't say. It doesn't say anything how to get it. Or which kind of weapons I actually need. It doesn't say anything. So the system is kind of funky. But well, it's okay. So I need 30 in Blade Mastery. You can actually, pretty much every skill here, you can increase from the get-go when you start your character. You will have sliders. If you take the one up to the mark, all the way up to someone else will drop, etc., etc. So you need to do this in a fun manner to get it to what you actually need. And when you're new to this game, you haven't played anything, you have no idea what everything is. Well, it doesn't help. You don't know what you need. You have no idea what you need. So I was like, okay, random, okay, start. That's pretty much what I did. And well, now I know that, well, I fucked up. I need to do extremely much now just to get anything else. And the same goes for more. This is one of the skills that are pretty much interesting since we made armor pretty early. We made a chain armor. It was like, oh yeah, nice, we made a chain armor. Now we can actually have some armor on us. And then instead of this funky clothes that we are already wearing, that looks pretty much crap. And then something tells me it smells after all these hours of work. Yeah. So yeah, we made chain armors, but I don't have the skill for it. I didn't know that. So I need at least 30 in Warhorse Hounding. And, well, not implemented yet. Yeah, that was fun. So I actually can't get 30 in it yet, due to it's not implemented. I can put it to 30 in the creation menu, and then I can use chain mail. And that's implemented. Makes sense, doesn't it? That's the only thing that's implemented. Not the first one. The second one. Third, fourth, five. No, not implemented. That one is implemented. And you can't get the first one whatsoever. So you need to know. You need to know how to. You actually need to make one and fail in combat if you want to get different kind of combat things. It's extremely special. So I would say you need ocean. If you want to make armor dude or a combat dude, you would need at least a 30 in blade mastery. I would put actually 30 in two-handed weapon as well. Then you can have plated armors. Or you can go for scaled armors. It's pretty much up to you, to be honest. So we have been a few now that have been starting to increase our throwing weaponry. We were like, oh nice, we want bows. Bows are nice. We need bows. Like bows can't be hard to get. It shouldn't be. It's a bow. You can be stupid as a rock and still use a bow. Get hit anything, you can still use a bow. So how fast can we get a bow in this game? I can already make it. I can make them from pretty much the get-go. One of the first things you can actually make is a bow. Nice. Let's make a bow. Okay, we need arrows. Let's try to make arrows. I don't have chickens. Shit. I can't make arrows. I got chicken. Yes, I can make arrows. So we made arrows. And what now? I can't use it due to I don't have any bow mastery. Yeah, okay. Where is my bow mastery? So, throwing weapons. I need 30 to increase or to get leather armors. Can we make leather armor? Yeah, we can just make leather armor. And then we need someone to hit you, so we can increase our leather armor. Oh, leather armor skill. So someone needs actually to hit you to increase that. Yay! And then you get a freaking crossbow, and not even implemented yet. That's not bow even. So why the earth do we even have bows? That's interesting. Oh well, that works. I didn't mind that. What? Maximum quality of throwing weapon, from weapon used. Sling. Yeah, I can use a sling. 30 can use throwing knives. 60 can use throwing axe and javelins. Well, not implemented. Well, the sling is implemented. Well, you can make slings, you can make crossbows, and you can make leather armors, you can make bows. You can pretty much make ammo for everything. So why it says not implemented, I'm not completely sure, to be honest. I know we can both make everything, but I'm not sure how. Actually, now I have no idea if actually it is possible to actually get to all the way up to Bowmaster to actually use it. So well, you need to go through so many things to actually just get a bow, the normal bow that everyone else uses. Well, not everyone, pretty much none in this game uses it now, except admin is running around playing. But it's so much work to actually do anything in combat compared to so much many other things. The combat system in this game need to be a bit fixed. Need to change positions of some of it. I would say the armors, put a purely armor line and on 3 just for armors. All 5 points, 5 different armors, or at least something that has something to do with our armors, like two-handed weaponry, plate armor. Well, yeah, I would say if you're using a two-handed weapon, it's good to actually have heavy plated armor since you're slow as fuck. But then again, that's about it. I would rather have all these armors in pretty much good fashion after each other. So I would say padded armor first, leather armor second, chain, then scale. Chain, scale, and plate. Plate will be the 5th skill, I would say. I would say that is the best choice from what I'm used to in other types of games, to be honest. That is pretty much it. This is something else. I'm not sure how. It's not even implemented, most of it. So it's like, in this minor skills and pretty much nothing implemented. Horseback riding, swimming. We can't swim, so I don't actually understand why not swimming is implemented, to be honest. I'm dreading about this moment as well. 30. Yeah, 30. That's kind of interesting. To To get authority, you need to claim buildings, pretty much. So to make a house, you need to claim it. If you claim the building, you can pray, and then you pray. I'll do it now. If you're lucky, and our God hears us, I will get teleported to my house over there. So let's see if I'm lucky. Nope, you must pray harder. Fuck you, God. That's pretty much it sometimes. Yeah. So one of the biggest problems in this game now is time consumption, pretty much. Time consumption in this game is extremely high. You need to use an extremely high amount of hours in the game to actually get anywhere. If you don't use many hours in it, you will be so far behind that pretty much none have any idea. Yeah, just yeah. As I've said before, when I started the stream, I have over 50 hours in this game since Friday now. I think I'm closing 54 now. And I still don't know everything. I know what I need to know, and it's extremely easy to find out now. Now, after a few days of gameplay, it's easier to actually find out what you need. The game has implemented one good thing, F1. So that's normal controls and a bit of a small help, extremely useful. I will actually recommend people to use this. For some reason they haven't added that you need to. Oh, okay, they actually do have that. So that's good. They have added now the wiki page on top, so you can use the in-web browser. Thank you, Lord. That is extremely good to have when you need to find something. Yeah, I will give you a quick hint when I let's see, block. One of the locks we have been farming for so many days. So 2 steel bars. That's okay. Steel bars. Let's see. Steel bars. 20 bars, 6 flux. And flux. Where can I get flux? Yeah, by the way, flux, it's random. It's freaking random. For everyone. I did not know that. I actually found it out last night. For each player that starts herbalism and start to uncover or discover all the different 3 aspects that are unknown in a plant. I have, I think, 6-7 plants now that I know of is flux. Someone else can have 6 completely different plants that have flux. So it's completely random. That's who just makes it that way? It's so hard way to do. It can be hard, it can be easy. It depends really, since if you're more people farming it, it will be easier either way. But I was the first one in this settlement to actually take up herbalism to a serious plane, and now I'm the highest and have the most uncovered secrets of all the plants. So I know pretty much all plants, what they have. Pretty much, not everyone, but almost everyone. So we have about 4 people now. Last night that we were start farming plants. So they were farming. I was just continuously making different kind of mush or preparations for the alchemy. And it took time. It takes extremely lot of time. You need to combine ammo, a little bit of, well, I need to combine every plant that are the same first before I can do anything, so I can just have a then I know what's what. And then I started to take everything I know with flux, started to make flux out of that. Then I continued on the plants I didn't have anything on to find out what was the last missing part, for example. Then they came back, throw everything in there, and I will do the same thing again. Now we have extremely many flux or plants here, and we need some more of the other ones to increase their alchemy. Oh, herbalism. Sorry. Increase their herbalism to get the last few points so they can make flux themselves and find flux. So once they actually find flux, they will be well. They can just use the plants that I haven't found flux on, and they will be starting to check those, and they will actually completely random find more flux. Since it's not the same plant that I have. I guess they can have some of the same plants. Since it's completely random, so if they are extremely lucky, they can have the completely same rocks that I have, or rocks, plants, or herbs. So it's like the system for herbalism is always extremely random. It's kind of interesting. It must be harder to actually make it so random than set, well, that plant, that plant, that plant, that plant, that plant. Those contain flux, and these tea plants have naphtha. That is also one of the special ingredients you actually need. Um, One of the two special ingredients are naphtha and flux. So flux for steel, and naphtha for pretty much fire-based things. We can actually make some kind of fire grenade. That would be kind of interesting when I make those. I'm actually looking forward to make that, to see how it works. Yeah, so that is pretty much everything I have on my top of my head just now. I will, if you need to have any more information about anything, just let me know. I will probably make. I was hoping to make a guide for each and every tool, skills, and crafting skills. To be honest, I will make a crafting skill guide. Um, I will make how-to the guide for different things all the way through the game for what I know. I will hope I will do that. So this is the first one, a bit of information, or a bit, pretty much, I guess. My verdict of the game to now. Um, it has some problems. Yes, it is. It does. It have some crash issues. I found out having on window mode actually is easier than having on full screen. I'm not completely sure why, but it helps. That's pretty much it. So yeah. So the biggest issues in the game is pretty much crash. To be honest, that's pretty much the only issues. Well, yeah, it's not optimized. The graphics are not optimized whatsoever yet, so it's pretty much the same problem as Daisy Standalone. This one have a bit harder or heavier FPS drops due to all the things like we can't disable shadows. I'm not sure why. If anyone actually find out how to disable channels, send me a text. I have no idea how to disable shadows, and none of the people I play with have or know that. Are you kidding me? Is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, but my verdict of the game is it's $30 now. How much was it? Yeah, I think it was €30 for me, or your equivalent, something. Yeah. It's worth every freaking penny. I haven't played a game um, that I've been playing for how many days now? I don't even know anymore. I've been playing this now since Friday. So I've been playing this for 1, 2, 3, 4, pretty much 4 days. Completed the new game for €30. And I have over 50 hours played. I can't tell another game I have actually so much time. I'm a bit lucky now since I have vacation, so I can spend the time in the game. But it's I would say if you start this game and you don't really understand anything, get a group, get a settlement. Don't try to start anything by yourself. This game is pretty much unplayable on single player. Well, you can play it on single player. It's no problem playing on single player. But if you want to, on this server, its skills and everything are increased by 10% or 10 times. I think it was. And we have been 4 days making all of this. That's it. 4 freaking days to make this. And we have been coordinating pretty good. To be honest, we have been extremely good coordinating on what we need. So the time aspect is extremely high in this game. My verdict in the game is go buy it. It's pretty much that simple. Buy the game, try it. It's a huge sandbox. You can do pretty much whatever you want. So my biggest, I would give it a 10 out of 10. So that's my verdict of the game. Buy it. I know it's a pre-access game, but it's an extremely good pre-access game or early access. It's extremely good. The communities are good as well. You will always have assholes. We have been having some assholes on the server. We had a gang running around with knives. The kind of cool thing was everyone had Lannister as their last name. So Tyrion, Lannister, Joffrey, everyone. They were running around trying to murder people, but they got murdered all the way since they didn't know the game mechanics. And you running around with knives. Well, I can tell this knives doesn't work whatsoever. The small knives you actually make, they are so bad. Your normal mallets or hatchets are better. Yeah, so the knives are pretty much suck. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I have for this stream. I will make a highlight and add it on YouTube later, just to do it. So if anyone missed it, I guess many people actually missed it, and maybe I have an interest in seeing it. I will start this week. I will pretty much hopefully stream more. I was supposed to stream this on Saturday, I think, and that was I told Katie Wolf that I was supposed to stream on, and pretty much everyone Twitter, but that just went shit since I started playing the game. I was like, I'll play out a few hours, and then I started streaming, and boom, it was 6 a.m. So yeah, the game is so time consuming. You actually need to have some time aspect. You need to just put an alarm on your phone. Just be sure that you actually aren't playing too long. It steals real life hours so fast. But yeah, okay. That'll be all for my stream today.